Welcome back to more FTL Multiverse Mod with me, Daniel, from Dan Has Fun. Last episode, we survived a Mantis sector, hostile sector, no problems at all. Mainly because we're mostly Mantis, I think. But anyway, I digress. This episode, we're going to go to the Kleptocracy capital because we need to be able to breathe. Bugs may be gross and squishy sometimes, but they still need to breathe. I'm not thrilled at the Slug Homeworlds, and I did think between episodes. There's two lines of thought, really. So we could either just eat it. The Slug Homeworld is going to be a little bit annoying, but we might get, I think, a special ship. Or we could do the C.U.R.A thing again. And I think just because I'm going to try and unlock as many different ships as I can, we're going to not reroute. We're not going to do the C.U.R.A experience, even though there's some cool loot to get. We're going to see if we can get a unique ship from the Slug Homeworlds. You've taken a large risk coming here. Slugs are known for being dangerous tricksters and cheaters. But now you're in the lion's den. Trust nothing here, not even the silence around you. The elite guard here sends you a brief to-the-point message. To enter, there's a fee. Pay it, or we will kill you painfully. You are shocked to see the absurd price. It's 150 scrap. Obviously, we're not going to do it. Mind control. I love how the option is even here, and they're like, you can't do this. These are slugs, dummy. We could try and cloak and escape through. The only thing that's really dangerous about this particularly is that we're going to have anti-ship batteries to contend with. And they have cloaking, so they're going to be able to stall. We're going to try and cloak and get out. You try and cloak, but those guys are too good and they lock on. We figured it would happen. I want to get up to green, even though it's literally one hit point the difference. This is a terrifying ship. They have the trifecta, so they have cloaking, hacking, mind control. Medbay, reasonable but not unbelievable weapons. This is a dangerous ship. We're going to have to do a little bit of jiggling around of power to do it maybe like this. If we can get... Okay, we only have 7, so we can't do all this yet. So I'm not even going to worry about the halberd beam then. So we can do this, that for more crew damage. And then we can do like that and that, I guess. I know, anti-ship batteries. I know the drill. Who are you mind controlling? You are now not. Although you did do a chunk of damage to him first. There you go. Hacking our piloting is slightly less bad than hacking our shields, but it's still pretty bad because we have no dodge. How long is their cloaking going to last for? This is absurd. Any time now, we're going to have to dodge that and just eat the anti-ship battery, I guess. So, you're going to have to jump in immediately. You are going to go into weapons. Bomb, go for the med bay. Light, you are also going to auto-fire, and you're going to go for, I guess, shields for now. It's fine. What do you have going on? Not a lot. Let's get the pheromones on board. Yeah, that's all fine. The anti-ship battery's not going to be fine. That's going to be stinky. But what are you going to do? Awesome. We took that down. We probably are going to have to fire another one their way, so we will do so. In fact, I'm tempted to move you two in here to stop them. So yeah, that's fine. Instead, we don't need the bomb turned on for right this second right now. That's A-okay. Right, they're not going in there repairing it, so we can come back. Heal up. There we go. Of course we got it sorted. I'm not worried at all. Stress, stress, stress. You've defeated the Slug Guard. Without crew on board to stop you, you can investigate their cargo. You find a weapon to bring back to the ship and move to scrap the hull. A radiation beam. We're not using it, but it's still good to have. And more scrap. We've been very lucky on the scrap game so far from just surveying and exploring. It does help that we have the scrap recovery arm, but still, we've been pretty fortunate. We have so much scrap. We are definitely going to the merchant here. That is an absolute no-brainer. I'm not sure what we're looking to buy. I'm just hoping he has special loot. You have 5 layers of shields. Good on you. Like, I'm almost impressed. No, I tell a lie, I am impressed. They are all shields and nothing else, though, which is not so great for them, but still. Pretty impressed. You're probably all slugs, so I'm not going to be able to mind control you guys, that's fine. They are a dangerous crew composition. It has to be said. These are pretty strong. They are, what, clansmen in there? Yeah, they do some good combat damage. Luckily for us, we have the ability to heal. And we're sure going to need it. Please, please, you peasants, let us go. We can make it worth your while. You might know slugs as tricksters, but when their back's against the wall, we can promise is too. No. Absolutely not. Big bad nopes. And we feel no remorse because we've got 58 scrap. It's not because they're slugs. It's because the Doshwonga, baby! Vampweed store. If I go there, we're probably going to get caught, so I'm going to say no to that one. Let's go up to the merchant. We have so much scrap. This is going to be awesome. This slug elite is not happy. I love how the slugs get this beautiful yellow colour. Like, I'm not saying that sarcastically, I really like it. This ship is absolutely all attack. Jeez Louise. And they only have 2 spaces in their weapons, which is not great. But it means that we fire the bomb at the weapons this time. So we do have to pivot a smidge. Again, you're probably all slugs. Yeah. All slugs mildly annoying because I can't mind control. But we knew that when we came into this sector. It was a distinct possibility. And we got their big scary... That's worse than a glaive beam. That will wreck your face. It is terrifying. Heal up. We should probably dodge all that. Thank you. 54 scrap. And an irradiation bomb. You do get a lot of scrap by just breaking crew. But still, even compared to what I thought we'd get, we are absolutely loaded. We're going to be able to get level 4 shields in no time at all. I'm just waiting to see what we have. Oh, Sullivan has a story he wants to tell. Okay. You ever heard the tale of the weapon pre-igniter? It was a powerful augment. Yes, we do know about this. Jackson Newman didn't actually invent this. He stole it. And by who? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now that I tell you what, stranger, just before this, I was about to head out here and grow it for myself. But then you showed up. If you want to take... If you just one glance at my ship, you know, well, I don't need that silly augment. It's true. He's terrifying. I think you might find it more useful, so if you're interested, I can hand over the coordinates. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Let's sell some drone parts, because I have a comically large number of them. An Onslaught mine launcher. Oh, there's all kinds of weird mine launchers here. Well, first of all, bin. We're not getting a regular mine launcher. Anubis mine launcher, interesting, but no. Modified mine launcher that reloads faster than normal kernels, but also has slower projectiles. Okay, not super enamored with that. Onslaught launcher. It seems the mine launchers go further back than you expected. This one appears to be much stronger than its modern cousins. It needs 2 power, takes 10 seconds, uses a missile. It fires 3 shots that do 2 damage each, but they don't do system damage, which is what we need, so this does not work for us. It is very cool, though. I will give it that. Wow, that quest is miles away. Okay. That is a really long jump. So we're going to do that for sure. We are going to get a little bit of redundancy. And then we're going to go and improve our ship a little bit where we can. So we want to do weapons. Performance upgrade. That eats 7 missiles, but it's fine. And then we want to do this. So now we have the ability to turn it all on if we need to. We don't have the reactor power, but we can then do this. And we still don't have enough because we have our oxygen turned up. But we can now theoretically do this. And then we could turn our battery on if we really wanted to get the 4th level of shields. We're going to have to bomb rush towards that quest. So we're going to, in fact, we're going to go to a sector we've already been in. Nothing here, obviously. It gives us a chance to do our salvage mission if we hadn't, but we already have. In fact, repair the hull with 7 drone parts we're never going to use. Cool. You find a slug vessel broadcasting the distress signal and contact them. Ah, yes, we're having problems with our oxygen. Perhaps your crew can assist? That feels like a trap, but sure. Oh, it was actually broken. Cool. Pirate store? Nah, that's not what we're looking for. That ain't cutting jib for us. You arrive at a small slug repair station. Greetings, care for a fix-up? No thanks. just not interested. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll be able to get through. Okay, that's fine. We probably could have gone to that other beacon. We didn't have to go straight back to the one we already had, but it's alright. The nebula at this beacon has cleared partially, revealing a massive slug pleasure barge. These ships are populated to the brim with slugs looking to have an enjoyable experience. Ooh. Despite its size, the ship doesn't seem to wield any weapons. Raid the barge. These are slugs. We've been now. Oh my word, that's a high danger ship. As you move into attack, a smaller ship escorting the barge moves in to defend. You must have missed them from behind the immense size of the barge, but a fight is now unavoidable. They don't have... Oh, they do. They have the holy trifecta, the Trinity. They have a big med bay. They are going to board us, but they can only board 2 people at a time. We're in fact going to auto-fire on the med bay here. And then Vulcan and Light can just go for anything. It doesn't matter. We're going to get mind controlled, so we don't need this to be on full beams. And as a result, we should probably do that and that for now. Stop beating up our crew. Really, you're gonna hack shields again? I mean, again, right decision, just very annoying. Slugs, I don't want to have to deal with you right now. Just get out of the way. Don't want it. Get out. Okay, we can finally board their ship. We're going to board them in the weapons bay. Why not? We can't mind control them. It's fine. Turn the battery on. I'd love to turn the oxygen up to make our crew stronger, but I don't want the slugs to be able to survive as long. So, we're just going to do that and then hide. Okay, med bay's down. Go hack their... Well, go bomb their hacking, please. Oh no, they broke our battery. That's pretty rude. But it's still fine. Don't mind control him, though. He's my friend. We like him. It's okay. Don't need to go for any more bombs. Close all the doors. Can't use the halberd beam yet anyway, but the Zoltan's just there to take some hits temporarily. I know, it's okay. It's fine. I guess we can even send our Mantis in there to take some hits temporarily too. They breached my cloaking room. How very, very rude. But it's fine. We are absolutely massacring their weapons now, so that's all we need to do. And once we do that, we can probably jump back. You comically go repair this. You can go repair that now, even though you're going to be bafflingly slow. The escort has been defeated. You salvage the remains before going to the barge. Scans show the barge won't remain at this beacon for much longer, as its engines are already charging and it's attempting to flee. You won't have much time to fight it here before it escapes. We're just going to track their signatures then. And it has a quest marker. Neat. Love it. You should probably move back. We should then turn the clone bay on. Would probably be a good idea. Everybody else can move back. Medic, go help repair that. It's hurting my feelings watching poor Battle there try and repair that by himself. Okay, everybody back to position. Excellent. Close all the doors again. Sweet. Gonna get a couple more reactor bar powers. Reactor bar powers, that's words. We don't need to go to the store. Go to the quest, and then we'll go to the other quest with the barge. In uno momento, por favor. You arrived at the coordinate Sylvan gave. In the distance, you see a massive yet foreign alien vessel. Sure. As you move closer, a massive rock pirate flies by, their hull adorned with all kinds of strange alien limbs. You are the Sylvan friend, methinks. Who else would come to my spot looking take bounty that belonged to Tremor the Terrible? You not quake in fear, tiny man? Not particularly. No soul ever alive! After challenging Tremor, I shall Sylvan what I make of sending mercenary after Tremor stuff. This is a very dangerous ship. He has 2 pieces of special alien, you know, ancient terror stuff. Where... Okay, you're there. Do that then. And you're gonna go sit in the doors, so I can teleport directly in first. You have no healing ability. Cool. I am A-okay with this. In fact, go here. Are you both slugs? I can't tell because you're in a nebula. Okay, well that's fine then. Go here instead. Turn the battery on, we might as well. Do that, do that, do that. Mind control somebody in there. I don't even care who it is, not that we get a choice. Bomb is going to go on... I guess it... Well, we don't even need to fire one here, do we? Realistically, there's no point, because he has a super shield. So it's going to do that. Okay, it was a floral that they did. Okay. Go beat up the doors then, please, because that way I can at least move across the ship. They are in a bad state. We can dodge all of that, thank goodness. That's a dangerous combination of things. And we didn't dodge everything. We still had our battery be blowing up, but it's fine. And it's because of these silly onboarders. It's not actually because we got hit. Close the doors. It's fine. And then... You two should be fine in combat just for now. Throw 1 bomb down on the weapons just to speed this up in combat with them. There we go. We took damage, but it's still absolutely A-okay. I know, you guys are taking a whacking, but it's okay. We're still fine. Get all their weapons offline. Oh, our NG bit the dust, but it's still fine. Ah! Tremor dying! Tremor dying! Gah! Tremor and his mighty ship are falling. You scrap the remains. Tremor might be dead, but your job here isn't finished. As you approach the alien structure, it becomes apparent that the sheer size of the colossal fleet ship is enough to fit 1,000-fold of your cruiser. You traverse the interior of the ship as sparking electronics jut out of the walls, sometimes scraping against your hull in the tighter areas. Inevitably, you find a room resembling the weapon control, but you're forced to travel forward on foot. Your crew come across a massive cubicle power source plugged into the wall, which they assume to be a pre-igniter. However, it's uncertain whether pulling it out will trigger any sort of alarm, since the ship itself seems to have power in a few locations. How much faith are you willing to put into the ancient alien security? We're going to grab it. Your crew carefully eject the pre-igniter from its slot. All seems well for a few seconds until a green light starts flashing and a muffled robotic voice starts spewing out alien garble your translator can't comprehend. You quickly hurry out of the ship, followed by 2 automated drones dispatched to deal with your crew. Well, long-range scanners, you've been excellent, but see you later. So we don't know where they are, which is the most annoying part, and we need to get our crew back. And we're going to get hit by that. That's very annoying. So they're in the door system. Get in there. You get repairing. You get in there. You get repairing. Oh my word, what are these? Atom. 60 health. Okay. That's a spicy thing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness me. Shredding everything. There we go. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that's not how you handle that, but it was very funny, so we'll do it. Oh dear, that was amusing. Okay, go repair all this stuff, please. So we have a weapon pre-igniter, which is broken. It is absolutely insane. It's not the best for our weapon setup, but generally it is just such an unbelievably good augment. It means we're going to have everything ready to go immediately at the start of battle, so we haven't changed it. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. Everybody is back. Please heal everybody. That was a lot of damage taken. Thank goodness again that we have a clone bay. We would have to approach that very differently if we didn't. We are going to jump straight into... Well, yeah, we can jump straight into the other quest. I don't see any reason not to. Let's go see where the party barge is going. This time you've tracked down the barge. And it has no escort. It's completely unprotected. We're going to attack. It has no weapon, like they said, but it can still probably do something to us. So let's bomb the medbay. Take that out. They don't have any weapons, so we don't need a pilot, which is a weird thing to say out loud, but it is what it is. That's a breach. That's a little bit annoying. There you go. Wow, they have a lot, but it's just all boarding. That's what this is. Okay. Go in there and help. Go in there and help. Get everybody's pheromones on the go. You know the drill. There we go. Medbay's on fire. We're probably going to want to fire another one of those and just start rapid firing the Vulcan. It's fine. I'm hoping... I assume there's some type of you got to keep this in one piece dealio. Would be my educated guess. Okay, so we're going to board with four regular Mantis, just to take out the teleporter, and I'm going to take out the drone control. These guys should be able to handle, I was going to say, more boarding and shenanigans. I assume you're all slug? Yeah, you are. Okay. This is pretty dangerous. Oh, they have doors. Yeah, that would probably not be the way to go then. Again, thank goodness we have a clone bay, because that's the only way this is working. In fact, we can even take the Zoltan over. The Zoltan's doing nothing. Okay, as you continue your assault, they are trying to get away. We'll have to deal with that in a second. You notice several life pods suspended from the vessel. It appears the civilians are attempting to escape. Meanwhile, the pleasure barge begins to charge its engines. We'll keep firing. There we go. Now they're not escaping. You receive a hail from the captain of the pleasure barge. Please, there are so many innocents on this ship. I will give you everything. Just don't kill us. No. Okay, I said I'll give you everything. I will serve on your ship. How does that sound? No. Fine, take the entire ship. I don't care. Now that's an offer we can't refuse. We got the pleasure barge. The rest of the civilians clear out of the pleasure barge. You raise the interior, salvaging as much as you can. It would be a shame to let the ship go to waste. You reprogram the ship's FTL drive to direct the ship back to the nearest Federation base, where it will be scanned and rebuilt for future multiverse travelers. We got a butler drone, is that what that said? Go in there, repair this. I think that's what that said. Butler drone. The slugs rebuilt an anti-personnel drone to serve their own special purposes while still keeping its combat functionality. Periodic ability. Blasts loud music, stunning hostiles for 8 seconds. That's what that effect was. So it does slightly less damage, but it can stun. Interesting. Again, we can't use it, but it is cool. Good flavour. Meanwhile, almost all of our crew bit the dust there, so we're going to have to wait patiently for it. I guess we'll do that. We'll just help speed the process up. It's probably not the most useful consumption of scrap ever conceived, but allows us to speed things up without me having to get into video editing mode, so I will take it. And if anything, it means our energies can heal up a bit more passively. Alright, so 90 scrap. We got a ship for the next run, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. I just like to pick things pretty randomly. Keep you guys on your toes. You hear a shout from your crew and come running. A slug has injected one of them with a long needle and promptly beams away. No. I don't believe you. If you jump away without curing them, they'll die. I assume it... Well, in this case, then, we're probably not going to want to blow the ship up. I wonder who it is. But yeah, we don't negotiate with slug-based terrorism. I'm sorry, that's not our shtick. Luckily, it appears their labs on board were not damaged in the fight. You grab the antidote and okay. Cool. We blew up our own guys there, but it's fine. Because again, we can heal. So much so that the reconstructed teleporter feels like a waste. I didn't think about it, but I don't think we need it. We can go to both of these. We could have gone possibly to a couple more stops, but it's okay. We're doing fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. The slugs here use a tactic you'd hope you'd never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen. Well, luckily for them, they can't do it because we have extra power in our oxygen. So, try again next time, buddy. Blow up the med bay. They have hacking, but nothing else. Jump into their, I guess, their shields this time. And then we're going to keep vulcaning their there, and then do this, and then do that. We don't need this powered up, and that. Okay, perfect. Awesome. They're in trouble. It's really the long of it. Hacking something that isn't what we had before. That's cool. It is annoying that they did hack our medic of all things, but whatever. Could be a lot worse. Gonna hide through some of that. Let my shields recharge. Bomb can go for weapons, I guess. Okay, well, I didn't even need to. It was a waste, but it's fine. Might end up having to buy a couple of extra missiles before the flagship. I've used more than I thought we would. But that's okay. Jump away. We have plenty of scrap to do it, so maybe we'll just pick missiles as the choice of the final sector. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't even think we need to use a bomb for this ship. I think we'll be able to take out the weapons in the clone bay before they even can use it. Yeah, there we go. They're in big trouble now. Oh no, you're going to hack our clone bay. Whatever will we do? Oh dear. Now they might get the glaive in, but it won't matter because it can't do anything to me anyway because I have 4 layers of shield. So oopsie doopsie. No, that's a good trade deal, but I'm still not taking it. It's the principle, man. It's the principle. And to the exit we go. We have murderized a lot of slugs on this journey. You love to see it. No. It's pirates. How about no? They're going to board us, but honestly, they have a mining beam. That's cool. Where are you? Why would you pick that room? That's a poor choice if ever you're going to see one. Hacking our oxygen is a little bit annoying, but it's not really that bad. We are going to board, because we won't be able to get food to them, because they've blocked the oxygen room. Just do that. Vulcan can start going on shield, so can the light. Welcome to the neighborhood, Floral. You've made a poor decision. Oh, the Lanius, even better. Lanius can go beat up the drone system for a bit, that's fine. That is fine with me. Thank you. They're still in the wrong room. So they can get into our oxygen. That bit of it's fine. So it's annoying, but we're going to be able to teleport back and wreck them afterwards anyway. Not scared by their weapons at all, but we might as well take them offline first. That'll do. Okay. Go start breaking in. They'll probably break our oxygen first, but it's fine. If we weren't in a nebula, we could just see them, but it's okay. Not a big deal. Oh, they didn't even get to. They put an NG on, that's why. No. We are going to stop firing, though. Oh, we took them out anyway. Not quickly enough. Oopsie daisy, we're too good at murderizing, which is exactly not what we had the problem with last time. Yeah, this is a really murderous ship. We just wreck everybody's everything. Just as Mantis would intend. Okay, final sector. We're getting to the flagship. Probably, barring complete disaster. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're not... Reroute, no. What would happen if you rerouted before the flagship? I don't know. We probably shouldn't do it. We don't need crew. We don't need repair. We don't need fuel, although the sector map is cool. You know what, we're going to get the sector map and then just buy some if we need it. Oh, we got a drone. Cool. So, they're a long way away from the base. I'd love to get to the merchant, but he's a bit too far away. So we're probably going to go... What? Here, Judges, Distress, Base, maybe even the store if we can get there, but we definitely want to go for the Judges. We have a lot to show him. I don't even know what we're going to show them, but we'll see. I don't need crew. I don't need any of this. I'll take a weapon to sell. Thank you for the chain burst. I appreciate it. Okay, Judges, what you got for me? We don't have the second option. We didn't do anything that interesting, I guess. So do we want to show them technology? Maybe we should show them the weapon pre-igniter. Oh, we can't. Okay, cool. I guess I'm going to show you the weapon system. Combat purpose they serve. Combat purposes. You are a vessel of war. Wakeson would be proud. For war vessel, I grant of weaponry. Thank you. The Harmony is cruel. Corby was manufactured with filthy serial code. Okay. Sure. I was really hoping to show them the weapon pre-igniter, but I guess you can't. Come ça. Get that before I forget. And then, in terms of ship improvements... I don't know what we need. Ether tech we don't need, obviously. I guess we just put more into weapons? I don't want to use that many missiles, though. Let's do that. Let's make sure we have some ion resilience. I don't know what mind control options you have. So, allied crew gain complete mind control immunity and adjacent vision of any ship while mind control is fully powered. You need level... That's not a bad choice, you know, considering we don't know what to spend money on. So if we did fully powered mind control... Hello, cat. Cat's saying hi. We could then do... Internal upgrade. Mind control. Have we ever upgraded our mind control like this before? What's the other option? While mind control is powered, allied crew gain a 15% buff. You stop doing that, you weirdo. Allied crew gain a 15% buff to repair and combat damage and 50% healing speed. I assume that's 50% more healing speed. Maybe? I think the other one's better. That one, it sounds like you don't need to always have the whole thing. I like this, and we have so much fuel. You trying to tickle the back of my legs there, kitty shape? He's just a weirdo. Okay. Yeah, we'll help steer the satellite. Oh, we have a bad guy. They are going to board us. They have drones, but nothing else, really. Bit of cloaking, but that's not that scary. Hello? You get down! Cat's super excited. He's like, you're going to beat the flagship? Like, maybe. Just do that and wreck each other's life so I don't have to worry about you. That's fine with me. Okay. Vulcan. Go. Light. Go. We could throw a bomb down, but I don't think we need to. We're going to board even though they're looking to board as well. That's fine. That might change their mind. It did kind of. And then once we really get this to motion, we can start halberding them if we really want to. But I'm not that bothered either way. Okay, they also picked a poor room to board. Smart decisions were not made here by them. That's a poor decision. In fact, I'm just going to put... I don't really need a lot of dodge. I'm tempted to put him in there. Maybe we should get autopilot, and then we wouldn't even need to really have a pilot. That's an interesting thought. Anyway, all their crew on the actual ship is toast. So all I'm going to do is wait for a second, take some of this crew back. Actually, might as well do it now. I'm not scared by anything they could do. Yeah, so once they finish cloaking, we'll deal with that. It is annoying that they broke our battery, but it's fine. Just watching that cat demolish absolutely everything in the background there. Just absolutely getting in the way of everything. Oh, dear. A nice cat, but he's got the brains of a turnip. Yeah, so their ship's in absolute shambles. I guess we're blowing it up because they bravely ran away. Unless we want to keep trying to shoot him, I guess. That's an option. Oh, where's he going? No, we're going to take the ship down by the looks of it. Yeah. Yeah, that's certainly the way it looks like it's going to go. I mean, we could have mind controlled him and just put him into the air with no oxygen. Let's just do that. Mind control. Suffocate, please. What a way to go. Thank you. By the time the battle's over, it's too late. The satellite has crashed. Rest in spaghettis, never forgetties. And the base. Hooray! And we should be able to jump to that store afterwards and see what they have before we spend everything. I think we already did the salvage mission, right? Yeah, we did. And we get to go to a store. Didn't get to go to the merchant, which is a little bit of a shame, but it's fine. We're going to hail the store. What you got? Pack 2 is a good weapon, but we don't need it. Magnetic payload is interesting, because we could use that as the third phase of the fight. But to do that, we'd have to get rid of martyr vests. I think we will. Just makes life a little bit easier for us at the end. I'm going to buy all the missiles. Not that we probably need them, but I do not want to run out. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Is there anything in here we'd rather have? I don't think so, because we need to have 8 power. So this is our weapon setup. I think it's pretty good. 234 scrap. Get that. Do that. Get the battery powered. Get a contingent power of energy capacity for our engine. Yeah. This ship's in great nick. Is he going to come join us at the store? Okay, we'll wait for him at the store. This is it. The Rebel flagship. We're not using the magnetic payload right now. They're going to mind control us immediately, but they can't if we have this fully powered. So I think we'll just leave it on. The only downside of this really is I can't power up oxygen all the way, so our crew's not going to be super strong, but it should be strong enough. So I'm not worried about that. We're not going to teleport in because they're going to board us. So it's going to be more passive. We are going to immediately throw a bomb down on their... Do that straight away, because I want to make sure we get their missiles offline as soon as possible. Vulcan's going to go for shields. Light's going to go for shields. And the Halberd obviously can't do anything right now, so it's just going to play the waiting game. Them being unable to mind control us is gorgeous. Everything about that is lovely. Like, really nice. Okay, so that's offline. We want to probably then go for what? Their other weapons. No, I tell a lie. Go for their piloting, because then they won't have any dodge. You're going to go sit in the getting melted zone. That's a little bit more annoying. We're going to have to go fight them legitimately. Could be worse. Pheromones. Pheromones. Heal. The Halberd can now do some damage. If it can reach everything I want to hit, that'd be swell. There we go. Did I turn auto fire off? Oopsie daisy. I did. I was like, why are we not firing? That would be why. It's fine. If our guys bite the dust, we have the capacity to deal with it. And it doesn't even look like they have. Cool. Yeah, they are in absolute shambles. In fact, I don't need to fire the bomb anymore, do I? Bomb's fine, we can just do this. Yeah, they are in all kinds of trouble. They are in all kinds of trouble. See you later. Nice knowing you. Beautiful. Didn't even come close, I don't think, to taking any damage there. Let's go heal up. Whenever you're ready there, Mr. Medic. Thank you kindly. And we can jump to the base. Base eyes. Okay, drone phase is certainly more dangerous. They still have plenty of crew, so we don't have to worry about accidentally blowing it up. We're going to try and blow up their artillery. Well, I always say artillery. It's not artillery. It's a missile launcher. It's not the same thing. Brain, try harder. And the standard. In fact, probably Vulcan, again, piloting. Get the dodging down. They're going to hack us. We'll have to see where they choose to go. Where are they going? Oxygen, is it? Annoying, but not that bad. They're going to board us with drones, obviously. That's really annoying that they boarded in oxygen, the room that they're hacking, but somewhat to be expected. For now, it's still going to be fine. Let's get all these doors open. The breach and oxygen combo is a smart one. I mean, I won't lie to you. The AI has done something quite clever. Don't fix that. I want you to break it, please. Thank you. Then the bombs can continue by going for... Probably go for drone over hacking, because we can deal with this. It's just annoying. There you go. Yes, if we'd only had one level of oxygen, this would have sucked. This would have been terrible. Luckily, that is not the case. And if they take out one of my guys, oh no, big whoop, right? Here comes the drones. Vulcan, go for drone control now. No, go for shields again. It's okay. The one bomb's going to continue going then, I guess. Let's dodge all of this, please. Probably should turn our backup battery on just so we can get our clone bay powered up. Quite a good idea. And they go. Perfect. Ampion. Can't do anything with it, but it's fine. Get the oxygen powered up, please. Thank you. Go in and help repair that. Sweet. So that's again, 2 phases in, we've taken no damage. We've not even come close to looking like we're going to take damage. Having that extra oxygen has turned out to be a great blessing, both in combat and survivability terms. Now he's just healing himself. You know it's been a good run when the medic is an expert in combat. that's a sign of success. 79 scrap left. I mean, why not? This is arguably the most pimped out ship we've ever had. Now we're going to use the magnetic payload on their weapons. Thank you kindly. The fire will also suck for them. They only have 1 crew member, which is the perfect number. And we can even mind control him through the shield because of our ship. We probably do just want to auto-fire, though, like crazy on this one. Including the halberd beam, I think. Do something like that. We want to get, again, the super shield down as much as we can, as quickly as we can. And I'm going to leave him in there to intentionally break the cloaking system. It paused by accident. I'm just used to having to pause that. Okay, that is offline. Now we can go for shields. Thank you for breaking your own cloaking, that's very kind. Now, if you could go break something else for me, that would be awesome. Whee! All the stuff missed. Oh, no, don't murderize yourself. Yeah, go repair things. There we go. Now you are. Oh, see you, Jimmy. Took no damage during the flagship. Thanks to our assistants from Tarkapet, Feladay, Hearthwind, Flocko, Devolk, Last Man Standing, Battle Bear, Bug, and Phillips. And we unlocked a load of ships too. That is, I think, probably the fastest multiverse run we've done. I think it's like 2.5 hours, give or take, over the 4 episodes. So, whoo! Good sign. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know. Take any guess at what you think we're going to be using next time on a ship. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Want to check the hangar score first? It's not even that good. Bye!